Hello and welcome to Scene in the Midlands. I'm Laurie Quayle.
And I'm Helen Withers, and with us today, Susie Goborn. And I'm looking forward to this programme in a big way. I know Laurie is too, but I can't tell you why. It's a surprise. The fun started when I went off to the Black Country Museum.
Well, here I am at the Black Country Museum, the home of canal boats, Victorian engineering, you name it, they've got it. And today I've come to meet some steam engines and their owners. Well, should I say model steam engines? And here are the members of the Black Country Live Steamers Club.
So you're coming to the next meeting, are you?
Oh, doing well, yeah. The reason I do that is because Roy and Pauline invite me down for afternoon tea.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very friendly.
I've just got to say this. A lot of people are going to say that you're really sad playing around with these little engines. What have you got to say to that?
Frustrated, maybe. You're not sad. We're far from
Not
sad,
really.
aren't we?
Exactly. We have a marvellous time.
Especially when you can come down and sort of play like this all
That's
day
right.
and get in the Black Country Museum. But it's a good black slip for this is to get in all sorts of places. Well, it keeps us off the streets for one thing and out of trouble for another, but it saves us having to mow the grass and do things that the Petticoat government wants us to do, you know, things like this.
So we have a nice mixture in the club between full-size people that run the full engines and obviously the small engines. And with a small engine, it's possible to model an engine which has been long lost, which we haven't got any examples left in preservation.
Oh.
So therefore, by bringing the two together, people could see a whole spectrum of engineering to do with air traction.
Harry, what's the attraction of building an engine like this?
Well, the cost is one element because to own a full-size engine of this magnitude would cost hundreds of thousands of pounds, but we are able to build an absolute first-class model of the engine to every detail of the full-size engine. So you can build this in your little workshop, transport it in the back of your car, and you have really, in essence, a full-size engine.
How long does it actually take to build, Sarah Jane?
Well, the actual time scale on this particular engine, the first part was cut in 1972.
So it's taken you about, what, 13 years? 23 years?
23 years.
23 years?
Yes, 23 years. And that's a large gap in between when life interrupted. That's the problem, as it does.
Yeah. Did you build it from plans?
There are a set of plans available for it, but most of it was built from authentic photographs of the full-size engine.
So she's a copy of a real
It's a
engine?
copy of a real engine.
It must cost a fortune to build one of these.
Well, it would do, but we black countrymen hate to part with our money. So what we do, we beg, steal, borrow, and our eyes are constantly on the floor looking for materials we can utilise. As in this instance, the lid to that little toolbox, I actually found that piece of metal in Red Square in Moscow this year.
You're joking, so that's Russian?
That's a Russian piece of copper on a British ploughing engine.
Chris, this is a wonderful machine. What is it?
It's a quarter-scale model of a Borrell agricultural engine, circa around 1900, 1905.
And what sort of power do you get out of it?
Well, it's a fairly powerful engine. I've pulled a transit van with it. And,
You're joking.
No, a transit van and a friend's estate car.
Well, you're the chairman of the society,
That's
aren't you?
right, yes.
How many members have you got?
We've got 32 members now. We were formed about 3 years ago. 3 of us who were members of another engineering society in the area decided that we'd like to start a fellow society favouring road vehicle models rather than locomotives, railway locomotives.
got one of those fuzzy ones at the canal. You just go down through the yard and you see the top.
Did you get the cup?
Not that big. See, fell back. And of course this carried on moving, and I was sort of like down here, luckily. All these people. And I was like, where's you lot? Where are they? And I was looking like...
You're usually more concerned about where's the nearest chippy on the way home. Here, there, and everywhere actually. I come from Telford, but moving into Wolverhampton. The guys just live all around the place. But there's lots of us actually. There's about there's 4 or 5 reporters. There's 2 other girls and a chap. There's 4 of us who go out and do location reporting. And then there's studio announcers. I'm the co-anchor on the programme. It's a chap called Laurie Quayle, myself, with the co-anchors. There are other people who do this and presenting in between. There's about 4 crews actually as well. The strange thing is, all the men are called Nick.